What's up, HBCU Game Day family? It's your favorite cousin from Mississippi, D. James. Today, I'm back in Mobile, bringing you some first half highlights from the Gulf Coast Challenge. That's Jackson State taking on the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. Now, if you remember a few years back, during the Deion Sanders era at Jackson State, the Alabama A&M Jackson State game became known as the Pink Scooter Classic for all reasons that you should know if you know. Both teams showed that they were ready to fight. The crowd was getting ready, and not just only Jackson State getting ready, but we went to midfield for coin toss. Let's go ahead and get into some SWAC football down in the port city of Mobile, Alabama.
Point, heads, tails, heads, tails. All right. What do you want to call, sir? Heads or tails? Tails. Tails is called.
They want fireworks early.
SWAC Commissioner Dr. Charles McClellan was also in attendance in Mobile, but let's go ahead and get to the game. And Jackson State comes right out. Jacobian Morgan hooks up with Tyquan Henderson for a big game, brings the Tigers down into the red zone of the Bulldogs. That led to a 6-yard run, untouched by Irv Mulligan for a touchdown. Jackson State goes up 7-0. Alabama A&M could not muster anything up on their first drive, and they had to punt the ball. And they punted the ball to one of the most dangerous people as a special team return person in the SWAC. Travis Terrell Jr., y'all will remember his name. Several big plays were made. This was one of them. Jacobian Morgan finds Darren Bennett. Big dog only need one hand. He makes a beautiful grab, brings up a first down for the Jackson State Tigers. They continue to move the ball. That led to another Irv Mulligan touchdown with some nice moves. Jackson State goes up 14-0. They cooking early in Mobile. A&M quarterback Avion Smith comes up with a nice game right here for the Bulldogs as they are trying to find some way to stop this attack. A&M is known to use multiple quarterbacks, so here we have Langford coming in, but still, the Jackson State defense is very, very stingy today. Victor Barboza finally got 3 points for the Alabama A&M Bulldogs. The score now is 14-3 in favor of Jackson State. On the ensuing kickoff, Travis Terrell Jr., 96 yards to the house. He's gonna be nasty. He already is. Jackson State 21, Alabama A&M 3. In the first quarter, after an Alabama A&M turnover, Jackson State catches them off guard. Morgan hooks up with Jonas for Tillian, and one hand again. Their next connection will go for a touchdown right here. Jackson State goes up 28-3. A&M comes back with a quick answer. Langford sneaks up the middle for a touchdown. Nonetheless, Jackson State, unmoved, unshaken. Morgan finds Jonas again. I kind of missed it, but it was so quick. Jackson State went up 38-10 at halftime. As I mentioned before, this was a first half highlight as I had other obligations, but Alabama A&M, they stormed back. Xavier Langford accounted for 3 touchdown passes as the A&M Bulldogs scored 4 touchdowns in the second half, easing and closing that gap on Jackson State, but Jackson State pulled it out. Your final here in Mobile, Alabama, Jackson State 45, Alabama A&M 38. You already know who it is, your favorite cousin from Mississippi, D. James, and you're watching HBCU Game Day.